Hello dears, and welcome back to Spain, and welcome back to the lovely town of Benidorm on Costa Blanca. Today we are in the Old Town zone, and from here we will be heading towards the Christmas market in Benidorm. Let's see what they sell there, what the prices are, and what the average vibes are in there. Ooh! Bus, Benidorm City Tour bus. A lot of people you were asking me in the comment section if Benidorm City Tour bus, the two-story bus, this one right here that just passed near us, if it is actually going still in Benidorm, if you can still catch it to explore both Benidorm Town, Altea and Agir. And the answer is obviously yes. It is still functioning perfectly even right now in winter. So you are able to take it and explore the Benidorm town and surrounding area. All the shops are open as well. Here they start selling New Year's Eve clothing, just typical Spanish shoes made in Spain for 20 euros, 25, starting from 5 euros here as well. You can find some clothing options, 5.99. Well, that's quite a good price, I must say. And we are heading right now towards the beginning of the Old Town, where the Poniente Beach starts as well, and where the famous Dove Park is located. On the map you can find it as Parque de Elche, which is Elche Park. However, since there are doves living in there, we locals call them as the Dove Park. There are quite a lot of people in there, I must say. We see already quite a lot of people, which is really nice. Ultimately, the last few days we've been seeing an increase in tourism in Benidorm, which is just an amazing news because less hotels will be closing down. The most difficult thing will be to see what's going to be happening in January and February, but so far so good. This is strange. Look at this. This kind of seems like a mini supermarket. So strange. It's a supermarket that is located like on the bottom floor, like on the -1 floor. And it's just so strange to see it like this. Spa Nature, natural therapy and spa. Did not see that place before in here. And the lovely Voramar Hotel. This is a 4 stars hotel, by the way. They have a nice terrace, nice top floor terrace. Right now, obviously this hotel is still open because it's in the heart of Benidorm and a lot of people are coming here. Right above us, these balconies are a part of the future new hotel of Magic Venetia. You know that this hotel was not refurbished for decades probably, and it was a 3-star hotel. Right now, since Benidorm is putting it all on quality, putting it all on nice sustainable hotels, refurbished ones that would offer great service and value, especially for tourists that are deciding to come here to our region. This hotel will be totally changed from scratch, and it will be, I think, 4-star superior hotel that will change the name to, and it will be just spectacular with the front entrance towards the beach. And this one right here is the market. Let's see what they have to offer and what the prices actually are in here. And as you can see, it's called Parque de Elche, Park of Elche. And you can also see the doves, which is why it has its name. A lot of small white wooden houses are here to basically provide some kind of memorable souvenirs or something that you might need. It's so curious. Here, for example, you get some Christmas songs and these hats. You know, these hats, we start to see them here everywhere in Benidorm. These hats are so fun. What they actually have is that they have like long ears. When you pull down, the ears are coming up like of a rabbit, you know, which is kind of strange to see, but a lot of people and a lot of children are loving these type of hats. People are just doing some pictures right here with the doves. There is the man that sells nuts, walnuts, chestnuts, and like a lot of different typical nuts here of Spain. And you can take a little bit of it, especially different kind of seeds, and just throw it to the doves. I think this is the best place for them to live because they're just living their best life in here. People are just giving them so much food. And right here is the official promenade of the Poniente Beach. Oh my God, look, there's even doves here everywhere. On the trees, on the palm trees, on the branches, on the floor, in the water, literally everywhere. But it's a really nice place to visit. And right here behind us, there is always, especially on like festive weeks, a group of people. These are pensioners. They have a group where they just gather up together. They love to sing, and they're singing traditional Spanish songs. Sometimes they're more like religious ones. Other times it's just typical traditional Spanish songs. And they do it every single morning here on the Poniente Beach, and sometimes on the Levante Beach as well, just to give up some special Christmassy festive vibe. Right there is a bar where you can get traditional Spanish churros with chocolate and some typical snacks. Here we have handmade things with leather as well. Something for the, not sure how it's called, when you're afraid that someone will like put like superstitious things, you know, if someone will look at you badly and something bad will happen, you know. So these like Turkish eyes, something like this. And here, for example, they have a typical sweet place. I'm sorry for the light, it's just how it is in here. But there is typical Spanish turrón. There is a sugar clouds. There's a lot of different sweets in there for you to try, and typical Spanish sweets as well. Here we have some jewelry. Obviously, it's not gonna be like gold, silver, etc. It's just gonna be stainless steel or any other kinds of materials like gold plated, something just handmade with a lot of different natural stones in them, just for you to have as a memory. Some things for the keys, like accessories for the keys as well. I mean, it's okay. Obviously, I love places that sell food. For example, traditional Spanish food, which are all types of nuts, almonds, and all the typical traditional sweets. That's like great, especially for tourists. Try something like that or purchase something like that is really, really a great idea. The Poniente Beach is looking desert right now. There is literally almost no one on the beach, but it's obvious because it's quite cloudy today. Have some toys, some scarves in here, and the socks and hats. I've seen socks there for €5 the pair of socks, like these ones right here, for example. And then even gloves, like gloves and mittens. I'm not sure how you call them correctly, gloves and mittens. By the way, this right here, this hotel that you have in front, this is a casual pop art hotel. This is the lovely, fully refurbished hotel that has some particular color theme inside. Really, really nice one, by the way. And brand new, so that you could check it out. Here are some scarves, one for €3 and two for €5. Good deal. Especially if you're keen to suffer from cold weather, like you're really, really cold all the time, that might be a nice thing for you guys. And here, for example, they sell, oh, these are pictures made with stones. That is nice. That is really, really nice. Wow, these pictures, they use stones to make people, to make different kind of figures. I think I've seen this woman in Altea and in Benidorm. I think she's kind of selling, depending on where the market is situated, she's selling everywhere. Oh, Montemar Hotel is closed. See, there's another hotel that is closed for the winter. This hotel, by the way, right there on the top, they have an amazing terrace with some nice cocktails, freshly pressed juice and drinks. So for the next summer season, bear that in mind. You know, to be honest with you, I'm seeing quite a lot of repetitive merchandise and repetitive things. It's not something that I've expected from the Christmas market. You know, if it's a Christmas market, it's kind of, it should be festive. It should be way more like, I don't know, maybe Christmas decorations for last minute. Typical traditional Spanish Christmas figures that were put on Belén, you know, which is like a Christmas town, more religious. Sometimes it might be religious, sometimes it might be just for fun. So just like a Christmas town with small houses, with people, you know, something festive. I don't know, it's just, it doesn't feel festive. It's all the same things. Like here they have all the accessories and bracelets as well for like €1, €1.50 more or less, starting from there. The solar clock right there on the left side as well. I don't know, just don't feel like it's a Christmas market. Let me know what you think. But for example, when I was living in Germany, in Berlin, Christmas market was all about Christmas. There was lovely food, warm wine, which is Glühwein. There was a lot of typical like cookies in there. Oh, Porto Poniente hotel is closed as well. Wow. Porto Poniente, the other one, the Monte Mar, is closed. There's a lot of hotels in this area that are actually closed. Well, these are lovely hotels. I'm sure they'll be opening up as soon as the occupancy will let them to do so. And usually they are closing for winter time, so it's kind of normal for them, because there's not a lot of people on Poniente Beach right now in winter especially. There's a lonely lifeguard right there, sitting, looking at the sea. There's someone swimming. I'm gonna try and put it here so that you would be able to see where that person is, but there is someone swimming. And that's so strange because it's less than 18 degrees, the water temperature today. But I suppose for some people it's just nice, especially if you put a special costume on, like for scuba diving or for diving. So then it should be fine. There's some music there on Poniente Beach. I'm sure one of the, maybe some kind of sports classes going on in there. So yeah, basically this is what's actually happening. And as I was telling you, I kind of feel that in Germany, in a lot of countries, you know, the Christmas market is a true Christmas spirit. It's the essence of the holidays. But here you just have like some Christmas socks, you have mittens, you have gloves, you have hats, you have these typical like things that they are selling every single year. And it's like nothing new. I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed on this year's Christmas market. Obviously, we have a Christmas fair as well that is located on the main square in Benidorm. If you did not see the video, I'm sure you've seen, but just in case you didn't, I'm gonna leave it here linked down below. We went on the grand Christmas light opening in Benidorm, which was on Saturday, 2nd of December. And we went there, there was a countdown, there was huge confetti popping out of everywhere. And there is a really nice fireworks. So this is the square where you can also find an ice skating rink. This is where you can find some more typical food to try and a tiny market as well for you to explore. And right now let's head to the beach. Let's see what's going on in here. By the way, wanted to let you know, some people were asking me before on if Spanish government, if our local Costa Blanca area's government, or Benidorm's government if you wish, are still leaving all the seaweed like at the seashore, or if they're picking it all up and making the beach nice and clean. The answer is right in front of your eyes, and right now you can actually see where the person is swimming. Before you probably couldn't, but right now you can actually see the head right there floating in the waves, and a lot of seaweed, which probably will be collected right before the beginning of a new summer season in Benidorm town. Thank you all for accompanying us today to visit the Christmas market in Benidorm. I wish you a lovely day, and we'll see each other very soon in the new video from our lovely country of Spain. Bye!